Hello, Facebook. It is 7 o'clock on Wednesday, and that means it's time for Live Live. So, I am so excited, per usual, that you have joined me. I am live from my bed again because I've been spending a lot of time in the office during the day. And so, we're coming live from the bed. Actually, Cole and I are coming at you live from the bed. He is disinterested. Yeah, he's uninterested in this situation right now. But regardless, I don't care if he's not interested. The dog is not interested at all. But I'm so happy that you are interested and you've tuned in. And guys, we're gonna talk about something that's super like weird and exciting and different today. But first, before we get in it, some people just logged in, and so I want to formally welcome you to Live Live. That happens every single Wednesday, 7 p.m. I've promised to show up and give you my word on that every single Wednesday, 7 p.m. to host this small coaching session, awareness session that only lasts a couple minutes, and then you can get back to whatever you're doing tonight. But it serves as a really good midweek pick me up, refocus. So I hope that you'll enjoy what we're going to talk about today. But also, we just want to say thanks. Thanks for following me along. Those of you that have logged on every single week. It has meant so much to me to be able to walk alongside you, and I hope that you're gaining value from this as we have such an awesome time together every week. I am a coach. I'm a life and leadership coach. I am a speaker. That said, if you want to talk about what coaching could really look like for you, for me to be your coach, or if you ever want to hire me as a speaker to come to your company, I do that too. Any other needs for me that you have, go onto my website. That's oliviafitchett.com. And I'm just going to do that. I do that every time I talk about the computer. It's really weird. So go on the computer, oliviafitchett.com, go to the work with me button and go down and fill out the information. It's just a couple questions, your phone number, your email, who you are, why you're reaching out. No big deal. I'd love to have that conversation about how we can work together. So, diving in today's topic, you saw the title. It is we're talking about Bernie today and the massive, really global situation that his attire for President Biden's inauguration really set off. And so here's the thing. I've looked at this very curiously, and I've been very curious about this whole thing, and I've landed it on this. Not all heroes wear capes, but some heroes wear average clothing to inaugurations because what Bernie has done is heroic to me. Now, here's why. It really does blow my mind. And I just want to spend a couple of minutes talking about this because it's so easy, and more people are logging on now. It's so easy to look at the Bernie Sanders memes and all the things right now and be like, oh yeah, like that's such a joke. Like that's so. But if you look at like what's culturally happening right now, it's really quite amazing. And here's what I mean. Here's my train of thought. So think about it. The last couple weeks in America have been less than, you know, um, civil, to put it lightly. There's been a lot of unrest, a lot of hate, really in 2020 altogether, and then coming into this new year, unfortunately, it's made its way in here too. It's been a mess. It's in all the sickness, the destruction, quite literally speaking. A man in average clothing literally stops the world. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about Bernie and his clothes. You have to think of it like this. Lots of people the last couple of weeks have stood on many stages, um, talking about peace, talking about unity, and I'm not talking about just President Biden. I'm talking about lots of global leaders, talking about lots of people who want people to take under their wing and spread unity, spread fun, spread a hope, spread light to the world, and it's all really good and it's effective. That's good, but it's kind of fallen short of what Bernie Sanders was able to do by just simply being himself and showing up as he was, right? I mean, think about it. It's crazy. People on both sides have come to this mutual understanding of how hilarious Bernie Sanders is. I mean, if you listen to, I'm sure not everybody that listens to President Biden's inauguration speech wasn't not hooting and hollering. They were very divided. But he was talking about hope and talking about future and talking about light. But it didn't matter to half the country. When you look at Bernie Sanders, people on both sides of the aisle are going, "Oh my gosh, this is so funny." And it brings us back to our humanity of just, we're all just normal people. We're all just flesh and bone and lungs and senses of humor, individuals, but at the same time, we're so similar. And sometimes just laughing together is healthy. And that's what we've been able to do as a country. And so, as funny as it is, as funny as this whole thing is, and believe me, I've put Bernie on pictures, Photoshop. That's been hours doing that. I put him like at national headquarters that I'm affiliated with. I put him at my home. I mean, we've done this stuff, right? Like all of the memes. This man has literally accomplished something much different than a moving speech or a persuasive talk or anything. He's allowed us to rediscover unity in a very unique, simple way. And I'm going to say something kind of provocative here, okay? Something that might not sit well with everybody, but I believe this. This will be what brings us together. And when we talk about um, the election, when we talk about this in 2024, the next time this comes up, we will not remember the important speeches by the world's most influential people. We're gonna go, "Oh, remember in 4 years ago when Bernie Sanders wore whatever these mittens and sat there like this, and there was this huge meme and everybody was laughing about it." That's what's gonna be talked about. It was a social movement that happened. And so I want to use this time to just remind you, as funny as it was, as hilarious as it is, this is just your reminder that we're just all people. We're just all people. We all put our pants on the same way. We all brush our teeth and go to bed the same time, or well, time zones, right? But we're humans. Let's not get caught up in the noise, and really let this serve as a perspective shift of let's just come together. Let's just know what it means to laugh together and unify that way. It's interesting that people spend millions of dollars crafting these speeches and doing these things, and really what's at the core of it is just us being human and thinking things are funny. So in the comments, right now as we're wrapping up in the next couple of minutes, let me know what you think about the Bernie meme. What's something actually yeah, let me know what you think about the Bernie meme. If you've put him somewhere, what's the funniest meme you've seen? If you've done the photo editor like I have, I literally spent hours on that. Let me know what you're thinking about it, and if you agree with that message of, I think that it creates a lot more unity, and I think this is the thing we're going to remember. When the day is done, we're going to remember how we all came together, the left and the right, to laugh about this. And what's cool is, I'm waiting for those to come in. What's cool is that he's actually selling shirts right now and donating the money of him just pieced out right at the inauguration, and he's using that for good. And so yeah. Kelsey says, "I live for Bernie memes," and Paige says, "Him in my friend's Christmas card." I'm part of Sigma Kappa sorority, and I put him in front of our national headquarters. I thought that was awesome. I'm an employee at Lambda Chi Alpha, and I put him in front of that national headquarters. Put him out front of the streets in different places. It's awesome, guys. But let's not miss the point. Oh, there's Katie. She said, "So relatable. Love it." Yeah, I let's not miss this. This is the unifying factor, is just getting down to the bottom, that we're all just people. We're all just humans. And I'm not saying that the persuasive speeches don't matter. I'm not saying I didn't cry at President Biden's speech. I absolutely did. But the only way that we're gonna get down to the basics of who we are as humans is to unify, not just on ideas, because that's not gonna happen. It's just not. we can unify on what makes us human, and that is just laughter together. So share a laugh with somebody that doesn't agree with you this week. Share a laugh with someone you find it hard to communicate with sometimes. Somebody that's not your friend. Somebody that you might even consider an enemy. That's my challenge this week. Go and connect and be a human with somebody that may not see the world that you do, may not see the world through your eyes, and that's okay. We're all just people, and that's how we unify. That's one way. I could think of a lot of other ways, but that's what Bernie Sanders did, and he's going down in my book as the game changer this year. So that is my persuasive speech to you all. I hope that you all, if you didn't agree with that, that's fine. But I hope that you realize just how important it is to connect on that level. Love you all. Thanks for tuning in to Live Live, and I will see you later.